Hello, and welcome back. Hello, Zara Silver Prism. Hello, George Thundersmith. I hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to be talking about the return of Harmony Island and the lore that we already know. Perhaps you are not aware of that, so we're going to go over what Harmony Island is, the history of Harmony Island, and what we know about that history and what may be coming forth from that. Now, Harmony Island did a really good job of explaining the magic of Prodigy and how it works. And so as we go through this, we'll learn not only about Harmony, about the island, about the ancient, about the creation of Harmony, of our world in Prodigy, but also about how the magic operates and works. So really excited about this. Let's go ahead and begin. Now, with Harmony Island, it is important to realize that Harmony was a legend, and it was a legend in this modern times of Prodigy math. And so what we experience in the return of Harmony Island is the return of a land that people thought was more of a legend, not quite really there, from the closer to the beginning of time. And so it's a resurgence of that ancient lore that we're going to be getting. And this talks about this sort of transformation. So let's go ahead and watch this.
It was an age-old legend thought only to be a myth. Until one day, this mystical story came to life, finally revealing the next chapter. With uncharted land to discover and a powerful force awakening, this story needs a brave and adventurous hero like you.
All right, so that was the teaser letting us know that something else was going to be happening, and that this ancient tale is being perceived more as a myth in current Prodigy. So the return of Prodigy was the return of an amazing story inside of the land. Now, we're going to go ahead and go on to learn a little bit more about how all of this works out, and who is going to be there and what sort of happens with it.
For generations, the age-old legend was just a legend, until one day, this mystical story came to life, revealing shadow magic at the undiscovered Harmony Island. This story needs a brave wizard like you to unlock your true strength. Choose your own adventure and light up your path to victory in order to fight the powerful forces that possess the island and restore balance to the world.
All right, so this is our first hint at what the ancient looks like, and we can actually see the gems that are around her head, not unlike keystones that represent the 5 main elemental elements of fire, plants, water, storm, and ice. And so we can start to get a hint of what we're going to be coming across. Now, this is a really exciting part. This is where we see Harmony Island emerge out of the water, which is extremely exciting. Let's go ahead and enjoy this one. And this begins sort of this storyline of figuring out exactly what's going to be happening in Harmony Island.
What? It's not here. We have to go back. What? Hold on! Oh, I'm sorry. This is my fault. Huh? Do you see something? Wait, that's not supposed to be here. There's nothing on the map. It has to be Harmony Island! This is what we came for. Hold on! We have to get out of the storm! Look! Over there! Whew. Give me a second, what? Whoa! What could these mean? Great. Well, that's never happened before. What are we supposed to do now? What? You made it! Kathy! Wait! Know what? This is what we came for. How do you know my name? Well... Whoa!
The same way I know you came here to learn the story of the Ancient.
All right, so we find out that Harmony Island has emerged, which is really exciting. Entering the cave is super cool as well. I love how that was done. And then this creature that has all of the different elements composing it is the one that is going to tell us more information about the story, about Harmony Island, and we're going to learn a little bit more about what exactly is happening there. I love how in the island, as we're entering the cave, you can see all of the bushes and shrubs. They actually look like the ones that were in Harmony Island. The details in this is just absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and find out a little bit more about Harmony Island, its origin, and the lore that is contained inside it.
So, who is the Ancient? Oh, neat trick.
The Ancient is as old as the world.
Wow. Oh, so cool.
Everything was formed out of 5 elements.
Storm, fire, ice, water, plant.
If any of the elements were to grow stronger than the rest, the whole world would be thrown out of balance. There would be chaos.
There has to be something to keep the balance. Is that what the Ancient is for?
Yes, Cassie.
You still haven't told me how you know my name.
Patience. There is still much to tell. The Ancient is composed of all the elements in harmony, and this harmony keeps everything in balance.
All centered here, Harmony Island.
Cassie is wise.
So, the Ancient, is it here? Hello? Is this something I said?
The one who is called Cassie must brace herself for what's to come.
Okay, you're the creepy one. Got it.
Do you feel it? The coming darkness.
Hey, what's happening? Why did you change? I liked the old you better!
It is the coming of shadow magic and the end of the world.
So in this one, we find out that Harmony Island, Harmony itself, the Ancient, is a representative of all of the different types of magic. Now you can see, later we will see that Harmony has gems relating to each of our elemental elements, all 5 of them, on her body. But right now you can see that her head has 5 different prongs sort of descending down into her face, each representing one of the 5 elements. And then also you can see, this is the first hint that the magic in Prodigy works somewhat along the lines of light, how light works here in the real world. All of the elements combine to create like a white light, And you can even see in the center stone, the stone that represents Prodigy, that it's shaped like a sun. So I think that there's a strong relationship between shadow and then light. And so our astral magic is going to be the magic of light and the whiteness that sort of comes from white natural light compared to the other lights and those colors combining. So I really, really like that. And then here enters the shadow magic, which Harmony Island sort of specifies that it should be, shadow magic should be the absence of the light magic, of our astral magic. So that would be an absence of the other magics as well, the absence of water magic, the absence of green magic, not green magic, plant magic, the absence of storm magic, and on and on. So let's continue on and find out a little bit about the backstory of the shadow magic and how it spread. We're starting to understand how Harmony relates, how the ancient relates to the balance of the world. Let's find out what shadow magic is.
A very long time ago, a number of dark wizards came together and formed a secret society.
It's okay, Watt. It's just a trick.
Oh, is it? These wizards called themselves the Order of Influence. They used an evil form of magic that wreaked havoc with the elements.
Shadow magic.
The Order of Influence uses this magic to disrupt the harmony of the elements. And they do it for one simple goal: control the world and plunge everything into darkness.
What? Let that go!
Oh, put me down!
What? No!
I'm gonna be sick.
What?
Oh,
Give it back! Now! I'm so sorry. Watt just gets excited sometimes.
right. Well, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. The Order recognized that the Ancient was the most powerful single entity in the world. Powerful enough to stop them. They launched attack after attack on the Ancient. This war raged for years. The Order constantly trying to break the balance. Darkness crept into every part of the world. The Ancient was on the verge of total defeat.
What happened?
That's enough of the doom and gloom. No need to be afraid.
Thank you.
There, Cassie. We are about to discover the fate of the world.
So with this episode, I really enjoy that it talks about the Order of Influence, and it shows 3 wizards, but it says a number of evil wizards, or another number of shadow wizards, created the Order of Influence. And so there is room for there to be more than 3 Order of Influence wizards. There's also room for, more recruits or newer recruits or characters that are slightly evil, like Gale, who doesn't do anything, to be turned into the Order of Influence, or, Billyfoot Squirrel, So the Order of Influence isn't really like a codified unit that's going to be just the Puppet Master or just different variations of the Puppet Master. That storyline is open, and so we can go ahead and see sort of what happens with that. And we also, from this, don't know where the shadow magic comes from. Is that going to be from Dragon Isle, or are the dragons just going to be of that element? And then in the future, they will go. We'll go ahead and find out a little bit more. Will there be an island that we see that is part of this cyclical cycle that represents where the shadow magic comes from? And I think probably that would also be where Titan magic comes from as well. but I don't know for sure. That's just my own feeling regarding this.
Now, where was I? The ancient. Ah, yes, of course. The battle! Oh, hush. Don't mind that one. They don't get out much. So, Cassie, the ancient fought the Order of Influence by summoning great elemental storms that would keep shadow magic away from the shores of Harmony Island. But as shadow magic continued to grow in power, the ancient found itself with no choice. It was time to reset the balance. The ancient summoned all of its remaining strength and released a wave of pure magic. This is known as the Astral Element. Using the Astral Element, the ancient restored balance to the world.
What happened to the ancient? Where did it go?
Everything has a cost, Cassie. Restoring the balance took all the ancient's power. So the ancient would hide itself and Harmony Island beneath the waves until the world needed it to rise again.
So, the island rises when it's needed, and because we're standing on it, it must mean the world is out of balance. What can I do to help? No, not again! You have to come back. The world is out of balance, and you have to tell me what to do! What? Did you feel that? Who's there?
Harmony Island needs a wizard. Are you capable enough to help restore the balance?
All right, so this one is extremely interesting, and this shows that the Harmony itself, the Ancient, created astral magic in order to deflect the shadow magic. So shadow magic is actually a more ancient form of magic than astral magic because the Order of Influence was using it in order to defeat the other types of elemental magic. So this introduction of astral magic into the world was specifically related to Harmony. And then this is also the shot where we walk out into or we exit the cave, is really the only time that we see the full body of Harmony Island, albeit from the darkness of the night and the storm. So really cool information is gained here about the magic, whether the elemental magic comes before shadow magic or shadow magic is lurking before elemental magic. We don't know, but we do know for a fact that astral magic is probably the newest type of magic that Prodigy has.
It's you. I've heard you're a powerful wizard. You've uncovered the secrets of Harmony Island. But there is still more to uncover. Now, your ultimate test awaits. It's finally time to unlock your true strength and uncover my ultimate form. Go to Harmony Island now.
So for the other bits and pieces of Harmony Island, to finish constructing this lore, to put it together, we are going to go to the cutscenes of Harmony Island now, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at these.
I see that you have accepted my invitation. Come forward, wizard.
No, what's going to happen? Whoa.
Greetings. I am the Ancient, the one who keeps the elements in balance.
Greetings, the Ancients.
I have been asleep for centuries, waiting for a capable wizard like you to appear.
And you're awake now.
I can grant you great power, But you must prove yourself by passing my trials.
That's why we're here.
Return to me when you have grown stronger. This is just the beginning.
Okay. That's a cool
So,
effect.
when I rewatched this after the Puppet Master battle, it seems as though the Ancient and her building us up in order to be able to reclaim the balance of Prodigy Island really kind of hit home that the Ancient's emergence might have been linked to the Puppet Master battle and sort of a natural stage of getting us ready in order to go ahead and take on the larger challenges of some of the shadow baddies, some of the shadow bosses that we'll be seeing and facing and other things like that. I don't know if this was part of the game plan, but Harmony's reemergence and embracing us in order to increase our control of astral magic sort of feels like it's linked to what would become the Puppet Master battle. I don't know specifically what happened with that, but it does sort of seem like that, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Very good. My power is returning, and the island is growing stronger.
Is that a good thing?
You can now find more powerful runes on this island for the next trial.
That's great. We will definitely need those. Also for the arena. So
Continue to break these seals until I am free. Goodbye for now.
goodbye, the Ancient. Thank you.
Alright, so this is where we learn that the Ancient's power has been contained by the Order of Influence, and one of the jobs that we need to do is break these seals for her in order to allow her to regain her natural ability, or her true form. And so that's one of the tasks that we're doing with our first trials of the Ancients. And they go up in from an element to element, where the next element that you get will defeat the element prior for strength wise. So they're sort of organized in a specific way.
The seals. They limit my power and keep me locked here.
Oh no.
The Order created the seals, but I cannot remove them myself. That is why I need a strong and honest wizard like you.
We will try to help the Ancient.
I trust that you will be able to grant me my freedom. I will be waiting.
We'll do our best.
Only one seal remains. Show me your newfound strength.
Right. And we've rescued her.
Thank you. Because of you, I can return to my full and true form.
We did it! We're heroes!
I can feel my power returning quickly. Yes, my transformation has begun.
Awesome. We're bringing the world back together.
The island, it calls for me. This is what I have been waiting for.
You're welcome, the Ancient. What is this? Here she is. Hello.
Finally, I can return to my true form.
You're welcome.
This is what I truly am.
Ooh, let's see. Whoa.
How wonderful it is to be whole again. It has been centuries since I have felt so complete.
What an
Wizard,
amazing transformation.
It is because of you that I can rejoice. You have done all this for me. And so I thank you deeply.
You're welcome, the Ancients.
However, our journey together must continue.
Okay.
My connection to the elements is still weak, and I need your help to repair it. Here, please take this.
I wonder what she's going to give us. Ooh, damage reduction Rune 4. Nice.
I am depending on you. Through my trials, both you and I will grow stronger.
Wonderful.
All right, and so then we free Harmony from her, all of the seals, and she's able to go ahead and get her true form. And you can see from this image that she does have 6 plates sort of behind her, which would sort of represent the 5 gems we've already talked about, representing the elements. And then I believe the circle on top of her head would represent the astral magic. And so those 6 elements are sort of related and linked together. And the astral, I believe this isn't 100% guaranteed, but I believe it's the astral keystone that is missing and that we don't know where it is quite yet. When we find the astral keystone, I think we're going to be able to go ahead and unlock different areas and other things like that. I think the astral keystone is the light that we need to bring back into the academy, and I think that Harmony Island, or at least the what we learned from Harmony Island, is directly linked to that. So I think we're waiting for the astral keystone in order to open up the rest of the island. Whether this will come this year or next year, we'll have to wait and see. I'm kind of thinking that will come next year, and that the Dragon Isle is going to be the focus of this year.
Well then, it looks like my new abilities couldn't shake you. Very good.
Thank you, the Ancients.
As you pass my trials, I am able to regain my elemental powers.
Okay.
With my powers back, I can help protect the world from the Order of Influence once again.
We'll have to come back very soon to help you, the Ancients.
They have tried to overpower me countless times over the centuries, but I will not let them win this time.
We'll help you however we can.
All right, so here we find out that Harmony's basically her main job now, because she was one of the original creators of the world. So prior to that, she was a creator being, right? Is to protect wizardom, or the world, all of the species, from the Order of Influence. And so that's sort of our role as well with breaking mind illusions. So with that said, her return is going to be in order to battle the Order of Influence. I don't know if we've really seen the Order of Influence in its full form with the Puppet Master. I don't know if the Puppet Master is one of the 3 main Order of Influence individuals, or if that, the ones that we see. But there, of course, the Order of Influence could be many. It could be just tons of Order of Influencers. I don't know really what they would call themselves, but maybe he's an influencee more than an influencer. I'll have to check the Puppet Master lore. Might be wrong on this, but very, very interesting that Harmony Island's job is to protect from the Order of Influence. So we'll have to see what happens when Harmony Island does return and when the story continues, because I assume that there is going to be some other sort of invasion from the Order of Influence coming up sometime soon. And who knows, maybe we'll be going to different places.
Let's see.
There are not many wizards that are as brave as you. Let us begin the 5th trial.
Thank
Marvelous. I can feel the elements on the tips of my fingers. What a great feeling indeed.
That must be a great feeling.
With these hands, I used to help the people on this island build amazing villages.
You'll be back again, the Ancient.
Those people have long since left. But I still wish to become a being capable of protecting this world.
I'm sure you will.
I want to welcome new villagers, but I need my powers back first. I need you to pass my 6th trial.
I will do my best. Wow,
That's right! I remember now. In the past, Harmony Island used to be home to many people.
That's cool.
They left their things behind so that people like us could learn about their culture. That is so cool.
All right, so we find out about the Harmony Island villagers, and let's go ahead and take a look at this because there were people that used to live there along with Harmony, and I have the set of armor for the Rune Dwellers, which is the name that we have for that old civilization. We don't know much about them, but here is the Rune Dweller hat, a mystical explorer's hat worn by villagers who once lived on Harmony Island. And then we also have the Rune Dweller outfit. The ancient people of Harmony Island created these clothes with only materials from the island. And so we can't figure too much out. Rune Dweller boots. Strangely, you can feel the ground with your feet when you wear these shoes. They help you grow closer to nature. It's good to feel connected. And then this is the weapon, the Rune Dweller wand. This used to be an ordinary pointy rock until the Ancient's great power was bestowed upon it. There are furniture items as well. The furniture items don't have their descriptions within the home. The home doesn't have that feature. So we're not going to take a look at those. But as far as the Rune Dwellers, this is how they would have dressed as they celebrated and lived alongside of Harmony Island. Whether when Harmony Island comes back, whether it will have, villagers around with shops and stuff, because that is one of Harmony's goals, is to go ahead and increase the people so she can have a village again on her island. So we will see if there are changes, the addition of a shop or a currency or something else along the lines. And who knows, maybe she'll pull the ruins back into her body because the ruins are a part of Harmony. So if she collects all of them to increase her power, then perhaps the ruins just disappear, and that part of the story can continue into, so there doesn't have to be an awkwardness between the ruins being such a focus of the first 3 or 6 chapters of Harmony Island, and then chapter 7 maybe it is sort of like a reconciliation or something like that, where the ruins become absorbed and there's this really cool cutaway animation or something. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Be quiet.
This is it. Complete this 6th trial, and my powers will finally be returned to me.
Right now,
you have freed me from the seals, released my true form, and repaired my connection to the elements.
You are welcome, the Ancient. Please use that power carefully.
You have done all of this for me, and so I consider you, Wizard, one of my dearest friends. Thank you.
We think you're nifty too, the Ancient, so thank you for everything you've done for us.
It is truly wonderful to have a friend again. Please accept this as a symbol of our friendship.
Ooh, I wonder if it's a video game system. Let's see. All right, we got the Ancient statue furniture for our house. Woohoo! And we have a buddy. Newts and us, we're all going to go and get ice cream together later.
Now, I believe I should tell you my real name. From now on, you may call me Harmony.
So that's how the island got its name.
That is the name that the Harmony Island villagers gave me a long, long time ago.
Oh, that's so cool.
Well, it is finally time that I leave this spot and explore the world for myself. There is so much to learn.
There's always so much to learn. Yeah, learning is so exciting.
We must grow stronger to prepare for what may come. Let us make this world a better place for everyone.
And as I leave Prodigy, I try to do that everywhere I go. The ancient Harmony, sorry. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Ooh, I had so much fun there. All right. Eratosthenes, that's his name. The Civ of Eratosthenes. Okay, so here it goes, and we are going to say goodbye to this, but we do have the relic, an ancient astral relic. So we are going to actually check this out, get into a little battle. I think I'm going to go ahead and head on over. The stone has dropped it down.
Harmony. They must have been really lonely all this time.
I did the same thing. I called her the Ancient instead of Harmony to Newt. Yeah, she did look really lonely, didn't she?
It's all thanks to you that Harmony could be free again to travel the world.
You too, Newt. You helped out.
We have a lot of exploring and learning to do as well. I just know that we'll see them again someday.
Oh, I hope so. That would be so lovely, wouldn't it?
All right, and so then right at the end, we find that Harmony is no longer attached to the Harmony Island, and that the ancient Harmony, they're able to move around and travel. And so perhaps Harmony will be bringing us different areas, or we'll be seeing Harmony in different places. Perhaps there will be a Harmony challenge as well, somewhat along the lines of the Titan battles, in order to refine our ability to keep the world safe. Not really sure, but they did open up Harmony to be one of the epic bosses that we could be continuing to, not quite defeating, but helping us to become stronger. And so different environments as well, because Harmony does not have to be chained to Harmony Island anymore. They are free after the 6th trial. And then, of course, Newt does say that he just knows that we will be seeing Harmony Island again. All right, so this is the lore of Harmony Island. There is a lot of room, not only for the cyclical nature, which is what Prodigy had said, for its return, but also for an expansion and a return to different elements. Now, I would love for Harmony Island to still be attached to the arena without the ruins, and have that be part of the cyclical nature. Maybe it's 1 month where we have Harmony Island and we have the arena, and then after that 1 month, that goes away. We have a festival, and then after the festival is over, 1 month where we have the arena again and Harmony Island again. And that sort of cyclical nature would be really, really cool, along with different events and stuff like that. The return of the Lost Island, and then, other things going on, or a whole map that has all of that stuff there. But this is Harmony Island. This is the information that we have as far as the history of it. The Ancient is one of the primordial beings that is here. Older than the Titans, we don't know. Older than the Order of Influence, 100%. And sort of one of the world creators here in Prodigy. So let me know what you think about this. I hope this was enlightening and helps to get you excited for not only the return of Harmony Island eventually, but also the Dragon Isle release, which is going to be coming up very, very soon. If you are enjoying this lore information, please do let me know, and we will be back with some more. And let me know in the comments what type of lore you are interested in finding out about, okay? Have a good one. Take care. Keep on prodiging on all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. We will be back very, very soon. See you next time. Bye-bye.